Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is ledger accounts. In this topic, we are going to discuss how to open ledger accounts directly without passing journal entries. In this problem, prepare Anand's account from the following details. Credit balance of Anand's account rupees 4,000. Amount paid to Anand rupees 2,000. Goods purchased from Anand on credit rupees 8,000. Date of the transaction 20th July 2017. Paid to Anand rupees 3,960. Discount allowed by him rupees 40. Next transaction is happening on 25th July 2017. Goods purchased from Anand rupees 5,000. In this problem, we have to prepare Anand's ledger account. So in this first transaction, they have given credit balance of Anand's account rupees 4,000. Credit balance of Anand's account rupees 4,000. That means Anand's account is credited. So while opening Anand's account, we have to write it on the credit side of Anand's account rupees 4,000. The next transaction is happening on 15th July 2017. Amount paid to Anand rupees 2,000. So what is the entry for this? Anand is the receiver. So Anand's account is debited and cash is going out. So it is credited. But before preparing the ledger account, we have to see whether Anand's account is debited or credited. If Anand's account is debited, then we have to write it on the debit side. If Anand's account is credited, then we have to write it on the credit side. So we already know that the entry is Anand's account debtor to cash account. So here Anand's account is debited. So we have to write it on the debit side to cash account rupees 2,000. Goods purchased from Anand on credit for rupees 8,000. It is a credit transaction. So definitely there will be no cash entries. So what is happening when we purchase goods? Purchases are coming in. Purchase is an expense. So it is debited. And who is giving the goods? Anand is giving the goods on credit. So Anand's account is credited. So the entry is purchase account debtor to Anand account. In this transaction, Anand's account is credited. So we have to write it on the credit side by purchases rupees 8,000. The next transaction is paid to Anand rupees 3,960. Discount allowed by him rupees 40. In this transaction, we are paying to Anand. So who is the receiver? Anand is the receiver. So Anand's account is debited. So when we pay, what happens? Cash goes out. So to cash account is credited. Then discount is allowed by Anand. It is an income for us. According to the nominal account rule, we have to credit all incomes and gains. So discount received is credited to the extent of rupees 40. I am going to write journal entry for this. because only if I write the journal entries, the beginners to accounts will easily understand how to post ledger for this transaction. Paid to Anand. That means Anand is receiving cash. So, Anand's account debtor. We are debiting as per the personal account rule, debit the receiver. Cash is going out. So, we are going to credit cash account to cash account. Mr. Anand is giving discount for us. So when we receive discount, it is an income for us. So discount received is credited. According to the nominal account rule, credit all incomes and gains. So to discount received account. Cash is going to the extent of rupees 3,960 and discount received is rupees 40. So amount of rupees 4,000 is debited. So the entry is Anand's account debtor 4,000 to cash account 3,960 to discount received 40. So while posting this entry to the ledger account, Anand's account is debited. So we have to write it on the debit side of Anand's account. To cash account, to discount received. To cash account rupees 3,960, to discount receipt rupees 40. The next transaction is goods purchased from Anand rupees 5,000. So when we purchase goods, what is the entry? Purchases account debtor to Anand. Purchase account is debited because it is an expense according to the nominal account rule. Anand's account is credited because he is the giver. Anand's account is credited as per the personal account rule, credit the giver. The entry is purchase account debtor to Anand's account. This is how we have to prepare ledger accounts. First, write the heading as ledger account, Anand's account, debit, credit, date, particulars, JF, rupees, date, particulars, JF, rupees. So the first one is credit balance of Anand's account, rupees 4,000. So what we should do now? In Anand's account, we have to write by balance brought down 4,000 because Anand's account is credited. That is, it has got a credit balance. So we have to write it on the credit side of Anand's account. Rupees 4,000. So now I am going to write date is 2000. So on July 1st, 2017, I have written by balance brought down rupees 4,000. Next one is amount paid to Anand rupees 2,000. So the entry is Anand's account debtor to cash account. Here Anand's account is debited. So we are going to write it on the debit side to cash account rupees 2,000. 2017 July 15th is the date of the transaction. To cash rupees 2,000. Next one is on 18th. Goods purchased from Anand on credit rupees 8,000. So what is the entry? Purchases account debtor to Anand. Anand is credited. So we have to write it on the credit side by purchases rupees 8,000. So date of the transaction is 18 by purchases rupees 8,000. The next transaction is paid to Anand rupees 3,960, discount allowed rupees 40. We have already discussed what is the entry for this. Anand's account is debited because he is receiving cash. Discount is allowed by Mr. Anand. It is an income for us. So it is credited. Then cash is going out for the business. So to cash account is credited. Debit the receiver. That's why Anand's account is debited. Cash is going out. As per the real account rule, credit what goes out. So cash account is credited. Discount received is an income for us. So it is credited. According to the nominal account rule, credit all incomes and gains. So now I am going to write it on the debit side of Anand's ledger account to cash rupees 3,960, to discount received rupees 40. Date of the transaction is 20th July. So to cash rupees 3,960. Then again 20th July to discount allowed by Anand rupees 40. The next transaction is on 25th. Goods purchased from Anand rupees 5,000. What is the entry? Purchase account debtor to Anand account. Anand account is credited. So I am going to write it on the credit side of Anand's ledger account by purchases rupees 5,000. Date of the transaction is 25th July. By purchases rupees 5,000. We have posted all the entries. Now we have to find the higher total. Let's see which side has got higher total. So when we total the debit side, we get rupees 6,000. And when we total the credit side, we get the total as rupees 17,000. 17,000 minus 6,000, we get 11,000 as the balancing figure. 6,000 is the total on debit side. 17,000 is the total on credit side. We have to write the higher total on both sides, and this balancing figure will be brought forward. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.